What's up? I hope you're having a great day today. And if not, I hope this video makes it a little bit better because I'm going to be showing you some things that you might have been missing out that you already even paid for. So if you have Amplitube 5 Max, you're in for a treat, my friend. Let's go check it out. Amor relanzas now. We break it down, baby. Alright, my friend, thank you so much for being here once again in another video, and like usual, remember to like and subscribe and do all those cool little things that we like to do on YouTube so that you and I can stay in touch with each other. There's no better feeling than finding out about something that you already paid for, that you never really used, but that in secret, you kind of like always wanted it. I, for one, love to have a sense of wonderment, and I love it when plugins have like little hidden gems that you don't usually will go for when you finally find them. And that's pretty much what happened to me this week. I found a couple of great sounding amps that I never tried in Amplitude 5 and instantly knew that I had to share them with you. So let's stop the talking, get to the rocking, and grab a guitar. Today we're going to be using my PRS SE Custom 2408 because, like I always say, I love this guitar, but I love having the opportunity to split the pickups in a very convincing way with just like a couple switches. And this would also be the perfect moment for you to go get a great set of headphones, speakers, AirPods, whatever you feel comfortable listening to music so that we can have a meaningful conversation in the comment section down below. Alright, my friends, so here we are in Amplitude 5, and as you can see, we have the default patch with the British 8000 with the Leslie Type 147. It just sounds so warm, mellow, full, and wide, and when you're using that Leslie, that added little movement and noise, character overall, I think this is the best iteration of this kind of amplifiers that we can find right here in Amplitude. Because for the longest time, I was just like using whatever clean amp I was using and enjoying at the moment. And then, you know, pair it with like a pedal or something in post-processing, whatever it was. Try to get like a simple effect like this, where all I needed was but just tweak a little bit, you know, and use this amplifier. Hopefully it does the same to you. Okay, let's move on. In the same category of sounds, clean amplifiers. There's one that it always rings everybody's bells. And up until now, I felt like maybe the emulation that we have here in Amplitude is not really as good as I maybe would have wanted it to be. And honestly, after I used the STL Tonality West Borland, and I tried that model for this particular amp, there was absolutely no comparison. So I just started like snubbing basically the Amplitude counterpart. But if you give life a chance, maybe you find something cool, and this is exactly what I did with the Jazz Amp 120, but the Cowboys from Hell edition, which is like the Dimebag Darrell version. Very classic, very simple, very thin. Honestly, that chorus is not doing us any favors right now. But turn the chorus off, turn the bright switch off, and maybe turn up the treble, and you have something like this. Pretty nice, but I feel like it still needs to have a little bit more roundness. So what happens if we change the cabinet to this Marshall 1960 AV, for example? I mean, you can play that forever, right? And that sort of like opens the door for a little bit of an experimentation that we can do. For example, why do we have to have a twin speaker cabinet when we can have a 410 or a 412?
Or even a tiny combo.
You are the only one putting the brakes and the limits. Let me know if you dig that 412 with this amplifier in the comment section down below. And while you're there, remember to like, subscribe, and do all those cool little things that we like to do on YouTube. And enjoy this little bossa nova, my friend. I hope your day keeps getting better and better and better. Alright. I think it's been enough of the clean tones, and it's time to bring up the heat
with some high gain sounds.
But Jorge, why are you skipping the crunch? Well, you know, I already did like the tier list for the crunch amp, so I basically went through all the amplifiers that you could have in the crunch selection and told you exactly what I liked and what I didn't. So might as well just go watch this video right here, my friend, okay? But for now, let's move on to the high gain section, where you would usually like go for like your Marshalls or like your Mesas or like your Angles. If you know me, you know that I love Angles. There's even like this like kind of Randall amplifier, this Soldano or Orange. There's so many options to choose from, right? That I bet you never even considered this next amplifier. I'm talking about the JCA100H. Pretty sweet indeed. But again, this is one of those cases where you really want to play with cabinets. And again, I'm gonna suggest that 1960 AV. Absolutely changes the character of the amp, right? Or what about a Mesa Road King? Or the vintage M1. And as you can see, now we're punishing the output section of Amplitube as well. But all that to show you that you can change the character of a great sounding amp by just choosing a different cabinet. But I honestly feel that just like the one that really resonated with the character of this amp is this. That to me sounds pretty much like a radio ready sound. Let's try adding a little bit of presence, for example. Really, really sweet. Then another really cool amp in the high-end section is this German 34. And I still don't know what this is modeling, but it sounds sweet. Really great sounding amp just right out of the get-go. But what happens, let's say, if we cut a little bit of that bass, turn up the treble, and chug a little bit? What happens if we switch voicings? One more. Maybe this model is a little too noisy. What happened if you tried a different channel? The green would be the clean one. Let's do the proper single coil test. Pretty sweet. Now let's try to use the blue channel. On that note, my friend, let's go get a few conclusions. Alright, my friend, I hope you liked this video and I hope you find something that you've never used before, hopefully. And this would be my formal invitation for you to go use these amplifiers and make your own tones. Whole patches, not just the amplifier with a cab, right? Give them some love, use them like you would any other amplifier in Amplitube, and let me know what you find out. But of course, if you want me to do it right here for you in another video and use these like unconventional amplifiers to make amazing tones, I'll be more than happy to do that. But for now, my friend, this has been a long video, and if you're still here till the very end, let me know that you're still here and that you're a real one by typing hidden gems in the comment section down below so we can have that little bit of fun. But other than that, my friend, let me know what you thought about these amplifiers in the comment section down below, and while you're there, remember to like, subscribe. If you can financially support me, smash that super thanks button. I thank you so much. And if you have some more time to watch another video, go watch this one right here, and I'll be waiting for you right there, my friend. All right, see you soon.